Hello everyone. Before we get to the topic of the presentation, let me introduce myself. My name is Donny Alamsyah. I'm a student from Bina Sarana Informatika University at PEMUDA. And now I will present about English course assessment. And in the part 1, I presented on the topic of Indonesia versus Bahrain. Let me present in part 1. Indonesia versus Bahrain. Controversial result. My opinion on the Indonesian versus Bahrain match used the question 1. Introduction. Indonesia ended the match against Bahrain with a score of 2-0. This final result was not free from various irregularities from the referee. Interactive referee. Let's look at the profile of the main referee in the Indonesia versus Bahrain match. Ahmed Al-Kaf was the main referee for the Indonesian versus Bahrain national team match. He will be assisted by Abu Bakar Al-Amri as assistant referee 1 and Rashid Al-Ghati as assistant referee 2. Qasim Al-Hatmi will be the fourth official and reserve referee. What the controversial when of referee Ahmed Al-Kaf's controversial decision was to continue the match even though injury time at the end of the second half was more than 6 minutes. This decision proved to influence the outcome of the match because Bahrain was able to score a goal in the 90 plus 9 minutes, which made the match end 2-0. What's 90 plus 9 minutes? It's not fair. Because 90 plus 6 is 96, not 99. It's the meme, look at the pictures, it's the memes of the Indonesian versus Bahrain, 90 plus 6, sang 99. When the Bahrain player were always telling for the time by filing hard thoughts from Indonesia when referee Al-Kaf did not give free kick to the Indonesian players was fault by the Bahrain players. If the Indonesian had fault in the player Bahrain's, the referee not have free kick to Indonesian player, and the referee actually gave a free kick to the Bahrain player. So funny. When the referee Al-Kaf did not blow the whistle when the extra time had ended, it was very detrimental to the Indonesian national team in Bahrain Stadium. I said Bahrain International Stadium. Why not fair? Why did Indonesians suffer so much during the match? Because referee Al-Kaf did not lead the match well. Yeah, you can. I said you can do picture and you can look at the picture. It's the 60. I said in the 90 plus 6, but in the math 90 plus 6 is 99. It's not good, man. Why did referee Al-Kaf not give an upset violation on Bahrain's second goal? Because referee is not fair. Yeah, Al-Kaf not see on the VAR because in the player Bahrain offside and this in the white player Indonesian and the player Bahrain it's very offset on the cam, but Al-Kaf not see on the VAR. Not fair, right? How does IFC respond? Because there are so many incorrect referee decisions, the IFC chairman should be able to look fairly at the Indonesia versus Bahrain match and should give punishment to referee Al-Kaf because his decisions were very controversial. How can IFC win the controversy that occurred in the Indonesia versus Bahrain match, responding to Ferris report regarding referee Ahmed Al-Kaf's controversial decision in the Bahrain versus Indonesian match. AFC Secretary General Winsor John emphasized that his party had not received a letter of protest from PSSE. Why PSSE not complain? I've asked the PSSE to provide a more detailed explanation regarding their complaint regarding the referee's performance. They want to know specifically which aspect is the problem, whether it is related to the referee's ability, match timing, or other technical matters. We need PSSE to clarify what they are complaining about, whether it is performance, time management, or other specific problem. We have heard various reports, but the complaints must be detailed, said John. Quote for Bahrain. Bahrain has a lot of money but don't have clarity. It says from people Indonesia in international, I said in the Bahrain International Stadium. On the media Bahrain, he said Bahrain have a lot of money but don't have a class. So, thank you for attention. Presentation part 1, it's over. Let's next to the part 2 my presentation about the question word understanding basic of who, what, when, where, why, and who and how. Yeah. And my PowerPoint it's I have who. Okay. Introduction. Question word, also known as interrogative word or WH words, are a function word used to ask question. They are used to get more information. To ask question, definition of question word, also known as interrogative word or WH words, are words used to ask question. Look at the picture in my present. Why are question words important? Question words, also known as WH words, are important for many reasons, including obtaining information, communication, clarity, understanding question, creating a framework, and identifying gaps. Overview of question word. The 6 main question word: who, what, when, where, why, and how. Look at the picture: the how, why, when, where, who, and why. Okay. Who is a question word or integrative pronoun that is used to ask about a person or animal that you know. Example: who is the referee who leads the Indonesian versus Bahrain match? Yeah, we know. It's the FIFA referee of Ahmed Al-Kaf. It's not fair. Interactive referee. Let's look at the profile of the main referee. The Indonesian versus Bahrain match. Ahmed Al-Kaf was the main referee for the Indonesian versus Bahrain national team match. He will be assistant Abu Bakar Al-Amri as assistant referee and Al-Arshid assistant referee to Qasim Al-Hatmi, the fourth official reserve referee. Yeah, I will back in the part 1 for interactive referee. Okay, what? What is a question word or WH word used to ask about a thing, activity, or concept in a specific situation? Example: what was controversial during the Indonesian versus Bahrain match? Yeah, we know it's injury time. And what the controversial on of referee Ahmed Al-Kaf controversial decision the match even dropped injury time at the second half. Yeah. And the back to part 1. 90 plus 6 Sam 99. It's not. 90 plus 6 is 96. And when when the Bahrain players were always stalling for time by falling without a hard touch from Indonesian, when referee Al-Kaf did not give a free kick, and the referee actually gave a free kick to the Bahrain player. And I will back. Interactive friend example point will the Indonesian versus Bahrain match start? Answer with when. When will the Indonesia versus Bahrain match start? And where is used when referring to a place or location. I want to know the place. When the referee Al-Kaf did not blow the whistle when extra time ended, it was very detrimental to Indonesian national team. Interactive where point is the match of Indonesian versus Bahrain. Answer with where. And why? Why is used to the option and explanation or reason. I want to know the reason. Why did Indonesians suffer so much during the match? Because referee Al-Kaf did not lead the match well. Interactive why? Point. Do we need to study? Because it's favorite school. Why do people eat vegetable? You can answer with why. Why do we need to study? Because it's a favorite school. And how? The last of the question word. How is used to describe the manner that something is done? I want to know the way. How is the way something is or a number? Interactive how point. Do you solve this problem? They are good men. And you can answer with how. How do you solve this problem? They are good men. Combination of the question word. In the part 2, I will make combination of the question words. Combination of the question words to get detailed information. The combination of who and why. Example, who is visiting and why? That's my example. Okay, let me recap and text away. Who, what, where, when, why, and how. This English question would hold the key to communication and conversation. We explore how to use them. Question of the main words. Okay, please answer this question in your book. Number 1. My juice is gone. Took my juice. Please choose one. A. What? B. Who? C. Why? D. Who? And number 2. It's your favorite color? Choice one. A what? B who? C why? And D who? And number 3. I miss you, Grandma. Point. Will we meet? A when? B who? C why? And D whose? Please answer this question in your book. Tell me in your commentar on my YouTube. Next, thank you for attention. Presentation part 2, it's over. Okay, that's all my presentation about part 1 and part 2. Thank you for your attention and have a nice day.